Come on in and sit down at the table. Let's see what we have tonight. So first of all, Cardi B showed up at the Oscars with some random dude. We don't know who this guy is. We just don't know who this guy is. But she's out on the red carpet and they seem to be quite friendly with each other. But that's not the point. Apparently, Cardi B decided that when she laid eyes on Saweetie, it was time to pop off. So apparently, these two exchanged words, and she went over there to Saweetie and gave her a piece of her mind. Now, apparently, Media Takeout is saying it was real ghetto, and you can't take Cardi B nowhere, but we already knew that. But apparently when she saw Saweetie, she went over there and started yelling, "What you gonna do now?" Or something like that. At least that's what they're, saying here. And, child, if this is still over her and Offset, like, let it go. LIG, let it go, Cardi B. Apparently you letting it go. You ain't even with your dude. Apparently Saweetie wasn't trying to raise her voice, and she kept it classy, so I commend her if she did, because it's hard to keep your voice down with somebody all up in your face. But they said she stood her ground, she ain't back down, so that's really good. It's good that she ain't back down just because Cardi came up like the big bully she is. Shit, I feel like Cardi is a little bit of a bully sometimes. But yeah, she does like to make these types of fools out of herself, and hey, I think everybody should just calm the fuck down and do a lot of letting it go, because Offset and Quavo's, they're not talking anymore. So if it ain't a problem with them at the moment and they ain't going back and forth at it, then you just let it go. I mean, if you had a problem with Saweetie, I think Cardi B been knew where to find her. Moving on. And Nicki Minaj's sister says she's saving her story for the Breakfast Club. What is it she's gonna tell about her and Nicki Minaj? I don't know. I don't know if Nicki Minaj have good relationships with her siblings or bad relationships. I have no clue. The girl may not want Nicki Minaj's help to get to the top. Some people don't want their siblings help to get where they're going. It's a lot of siblings out there that are trying to do stuff individually instead of together, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think we just be doing too much speculating. She could just want to tell them why Nicki Minaj and her aren't on collabs together yet, or what's going on. She may want to just, like I said, build up her own career, and I commend her for that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to build up your own career rather than tagging along and trying to get a handout from your relatives or people that got there before you. Pave your own ground, and for real, that's exactly what you're doing, paving your own way. Because a lot of people get these handouts and consider that as paving their own way, and it's not. They also feel like she should be opening up for her sister on Pink Friday tour. But that ain't none of our business. We don't know what they got going on. Sometimes sisters don't like each other. Maybe they just have a love-hate relationship and they don't really rock with each other like that. You just never know. Stop speculating all the time. And Kanye, or Yeezy, whatever he wants to be called today or tomorrow, apparently his song has went to #1. His new single Carnival has reached #1 on the Billboard spot, and he went online and decided he was gonna act like a typical Gemini and start Geminiing. And in his words, "Rich Ty Cardi and the supporters that stood by us through everything, this #1 is for you. It's for the people who won't be manipulated by the system, and fuck Adidas and everybody who works there or with them. Anyone who goes to school with anyone whose parents who works at Adidas, anyone who goes to school with anyone whose parents worked at Adidas. Just know they tried to destroy me, and here we are with the #1 song in the world. Like the fake dude I saw in the lobby at the Ritz that works at GOAT, you pussies don't understand for shit. And fuck everybody at the Daily Mail, and fuck everybody at the fashion houses that sided with Gabby and Hailey Bieber. Fuck each and every single one of y'all. And fuck every Christian that watched me have my kids taken out of my control. That's how I feel, and it's fuck Drake for taking dirt right at the beginning of the Vultures and Roll Out. I'll come back to y'all if I think of more fuck yous. That was kind of messy and a little bit of everywhere, but he just wants everybody to know fuck you, and he has the #1 song right now, and this is how he feels. I don't know why Kanye decides to go to the internet and do the things that he does. Why do any of us do it? But, you know, let us know your thoughts below. And lastly, but not least, we are going to say rest in peace to a 90s female rapper. Her name was Boss, and she has died from kidney failure. I know, don't be afraid to say, who is Boss? We don't know who Boss is either. But apparently she was a pillar in the rap community back in the day. And after a lengthy battle that she's recently had with some illness, she's passed away. So everybody deserves to have a moment of silence and, you know, to be told rest in peace, in a sense. So hopefully, you know, hopefully her family is okay, and hopefully they're coping with it okay. And we just wanted to let everyone know that if you know who this is, light a candle. Or just leave a comment on one of her videos. Apparently she had a song called Progress of Elimination. Go look that up and like the video. We hate to, you know, report news like this, but it is what it is. Rest in peace, Boss. And y'all stay maxed to the black eye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.